I'm back for round 2 on Buffalo Cove. It's kind of far away from my house, so I drove the car. I was going to hit another section of this today, and I can't make it up the access road. Ditch right there is probably a foot deep. The culvert's starting to show where it's washed across the road here. I couldn't make it. Did see some turkeys while I was in the car coming in today and got a little bit of cell phone video of those. So right off the parking access, you can see there's pretty good roads. And it's fairly flat right here, but the elevation is going to change. I did see a turkey track in the road though, which is a good sign. Here's a glimpse, so you can tell we're dealing with real mountains here. These roads, I mean, maybe they get cleaned out by fall, I don't know. But the walking areas, the mainstream ones, aren't even kept real clean here. Aside from this being one of the 3 or 4 closer North Carolina game lands to me, that's kind of what draws me to this. It's different terrain than I hunt. The numbers are down. Honestly, maybe I'll be surprised when I come back in the fall. But I just get the feeling that I'm not going to be overrun with people when I get here. So I'm going to turn this around. Just made it up to one of the fields. And the further I've gotten back in here, the more browse that I'm seeing. See, these are nipped off. We go up here to these stems of clover. All of them are nipped off. These fields are overgrown. This looks pretty good. I mean, you could get in one of those, I believe those are spruce or hemlock down there. One, we don't have them much back home, but you could get hid in those things real easy and be able to see quite a bit in here. My track, turkey track. Whoever they are, they say you can't kill deer in these type of places. If you listen to whoever they is, you'll never go. But just what I've seen thus far in my first hour and a half here on this section, I'm seeing turkey signs, seeing deer tracks, I'm seeing browse, I'm seeing habitat diversity. You got briars growing up in the middle of the field. You got sparse trees. You've got to be able to see a deer in this area. Scat. I'm just going to keep on working up this little draw here. So to me, to be in that spruce right there would be an ideal spot. You'd be able to see back out through there. It's kind of off the main trail. Be beautiful to sit there. And then you got this little cove back in here. Deer generally like to funnel out of, and it's all within, I don't know, 75 yards of the tree. So I've got just inside the woods there, on a trail already. A little tucked in water here. There's a rub. You see this trail is pretty well used right up through here. And here we come. There's the bed. He's just got a little bit of a level place that he can lay there on the side of this hill. And he's tucked in to these laurels where be hard for anything to get him. Back here in this timber, it really would be hard to hunt. I mean, it's steep, it's thick. You're gonna make some noise getting in here. But you can see, it's got a trail worn across the side of this hill. And I'm gonna say that most trails that you're gonna get on, a lot of those deer are gonna wind up in those fields, at least at night. Yeah, bugs are terrible. Just Getting into the laurel now. Pretty steep, pretty thick and hard to maneuver up in here. Some of these places are just ridiculous. It's impossible to get through these places. Here's another bed up here in the middle of this. Good gracious. I've never been in a laurel thicket before. And you can't even see how to get out of it. Goodness. Had to exert way too much energy for that last half mile. Wow, there are definitely deer in there. As far as I'm concerned, they're safe. I don't think I could do anything with them in there. It's a pretty good sized field. Be in any one of these trees and see it all. That right there, those are winter peas. Right in here. Not sure what these things are, but I feel like I've seen these things in Virginia a little later in the summer, and I think they ripen into a berry. I've seen these a few places here today. I'm down here in a creek bottom. It appears to be fairly good soil. Here's another field, and I don't know, you stay down in here in these low places where you can't see out for a while, and then you come out and you see these hills again. It looks kind of dark back in there. I believe I might halt to head towards the car. A word to the wise, you do not have good cell phone service here, or at least I don't, so probably be good to come scouting first. And even beyond that, it took me about 30 minutes to find the entrance to this place this morning. So I got one other I'm going to try to go find. At least I'll know how to get in there, so the next time I do get to come, I'll at least get to bypass that obstacle.